Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome once again to Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. And we are heading into the convent, I guess, to see what kinds of things are going on. Just making sure I saved the game. Yes, I did. I'm heading on in here.
Christophe, thou hast brought evil into this holy place.
Dude, I wasn't even here.
Follows thy soiled soul.
Feel free to kill the Archbishop, dudes.
It burns. The she-cow's vile purity burns like unto the sun.
Back to the abyss, hellspawn. Thou art anathema in the eyes of God. Die and be damned!
Away with thee! We forbid thee to defile this holy place!
Hold!
Take that Slotchka out. Oh no. Oh no. That was quick. Alright, is this the autosave up here? Yeah.
Christophe, thou hast brought evil into this.
Gonna make me watch this every single time? Okay.
Away!
Please don't crit me.
Hold! Intruders! Azra cries to us from below the flame.
Alright, there we go. Let me loot.
It appears that I am once again in thy debt, brave sir, for coming to us in our time of need.
As I am in thy debt, for saving my life with thy tender care, and for thy uncommon valor in standing with me against the forces of hell.
I pray, my lord, that thou art always near to deliver us from this evil.
Milady, I pledge my arm to thy cause for as long as I draw breath and beyond.
Then I have faith in the safety of our humble convent.
That was somewhat ominous, the and beyond.
His skill is great, and he fights with the strength of a demon.
His courage has opened the minds again. Think how the gift of Cain would enhance the might of such a man.
Aye, he has done great service to the Promethean cause by dispatching Azra without our involvement. But this decision must be made with surpassing care.
With so many of us missing, we need his sword in the coming tumult. The other clans are surely considering him for the embrace by now.
No doubt. But hast thou forgotten the power the Church wields over the minds of these mortals, Cosmos? His faith is the strength behind his steel. Stripped of his faith, would he be of any use to us, I wonder?
He has been cut from the herd by his wound. He's been separated from the heart of his sword brethren by many miles. Like any stray, he is more malleable. He may bend rather than break.
Thou art wise, Cosmos. How well thou knowest the hearts of men of war.
So they plotting on
I am
me.
not convinced.
The Premises are enraged at his continuing interference in their plans. I have learned that they have now placed a rich bounty upon his head. He'll not outlive the next moon.
Get thee to the prince, and tell him that this night, Ekaterina the Wise awakens another into darkness.
Thy will is done.
And Cosmos, should this Christoph falter or fail, he must fall.
Milady Inesca, I must speak with thee.
Hush! Lest thou rouse the convent with thy clamor.
I have wandered the city for hours, yet each turn of the streets did lead me back here.
My lord, 'tis dusk. Thou shouldst not be out of doors. Fiends shall soon be legion.
I would fight all fiends of hell to stand at thy door.
And how may our holy order assist his lordship this eve?
Milady, thou must hear me. I sought to tell thee once before, but fear took my voice.
What power could daunt the man who hath faced demons from hell?
The face of an angel from heaven.
Oh, my lord,
Thou hast stuck me a wound that heals not. My life's blood pours out before me, and I cannot stanch it. I do love thee, fair Aneska. I do love thee with a passion I have never known.
My lord, I must protest. Such love is an affront to heaven.
If thou deny me, I am undone.
I cannot deny thee. I too am afflicted with a wound for which thou art the only cure. My soul fell when first I beheld thee, and now my heart is cleft in twain.
And then they
My
be
love of
doomed.
God and my love of thee have torn me to ribbons, for I must betray one to keep faith with the other.
Thus my sins do pour out before me, for I have spilt my wickedness upon thy innocent bosom.
Nay, 'tis my wanton desire that hath ensnared thy virtuous heart. I was a fool to confess my heart to thee. Gladly would I imperil mine own soul, but never thine.
Then truly we are lost. Our souls are beyond all hope of redemption.
My lord, look thou at the locket thou didst give me. 'Tis the locket of St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes.
Thus fate makes a bitter mockery of our plight.
Say not so. Where the saints tread, hope follows. Mayhap St. Jude shall bring us hope past all hope. I pray we find a way.
I pray so too. Thy hopeful words have filled my heart with courage, and I can leave satisfied. Farewell, fair Aneska.
Nay, the streets are not safe at night.
Well, he's got to go kill
Thou
some
must
stuff.
stay here in the convent till the sun shines again.
May God have mercy upon my soul, for the devil has just placed into my heart the most impure of notions. I do tremble to confess it, but I feel I would cast away all holiness to stay. I would exchange an eternity of heaven's bliss for one night by thy side.
Know thee that thou art not alone in such desires.
Then truly I am damned. I am condemned for my lust, but I must not drag thee into the abyss with me. I must flee this holy place and return no more.
My lord, come back!
And out to fight more vampires. These are all the plots coming together, huh? Yeah, there's one cutscene after another, and again, I'm gonna try and not to talk over them too much because of the lack of subtitles. He has a sword in a cutscene.
Hold fast.
Release me! I command thee!
Thou struggles nobly. I love such passion. A lesser man could not even speak in my grasp.
What art thou? A demon sent from hell?
I am here to save thee, Kristoff. To deliver thee from thy mortal shackles.
By the power of the Lord Eternal, I banish thee from my presence.
Poor child. Thy faith died long ago. Amidst a dread battle, thou came to know thy true nature. Thou art a killer of men, no matter how thou dost try to justify thy deeds. Thou kills not when compelled by God, but when ordered by men. Now come to me. I am the mother of thy rebirth.
I know thy ways, demon, and I have lore enough to kill thee.
Nay, thou art helpless in my hands as a naked babe.
Nay! Oh, nay!
The hell happened to her face?
Water.
Oh, they are in the university.
Aneska, water, I beg of thee. I thirst. I starve.
I am Ekaterina the Wise, Ekaterina the Promethean, Ekaterina, the leader of the Bruja clan. We are the children of Cain, and now thou art one of us.
God have mercy on my soul. I am damned.
Steady now, whelp. Thou lackst the strength to fight, and I would slice thee in twain without hesitation.
Thou must feed, my child, before the hunger overtakes thee and drives thee mad.
So, Clan Bruja, that's the, they have, what, Protean?
Now, a miserable demon, stealing blood to live, damned and cursed to hell. Is this all that remains of noble Kristoff?
Yeah,
Nay,
that's all
my
that remains.
child. There is far more to thee than ever before. Thou art Bruja now. We Bruja are the philosophers of Cain's lineage. Where other clans treasured gold and trinkets, we sought pure wisdom. We strove to unravel the thorny knots that bind the very gates of heaven. Are we damned? Nay, we are exalted. In fabled Carthage, we lived in concordance with all mortals. Together we sought the secrets of Eden, that the children of Cain and the children of Seth would be raised up. But the hated Ventru grew jealous of our power. The patrician clan betrayed us, and tried to destroy us. We survived, but fabled Carthage did not. Despite this great loss, we Prometheans continue our search for harmony with all mortals.
We are the most noble of our breed, Kristoff. We seek only the fulfillment of the dream that was Carthage. But we need thy help to achieve this goal. A war lies ahead. A terrible battle that calls for warriors like us.
Wars among devils do not concern me.
We will cause thee to think otherwise.
So they're saying that thousands of years
Enough,
of history,
Cosmos. The Bruja blood needs
and they're
time
still
to
just lurking in a...
Come, let us
in the
leave our
universe.
young one
All
to
right.
think upon his situation. But know this, Kristoff, thou would have been killed or embraced by our enemies on this night. We have given thee life eternal, and awakened thee to the true face of thy world. I do not expect gratitude, but our clan requires loyalty or death.
There is no life in me. Even my heart has ceased to beat. My very soul has been stripped from me. There is nothing left for salvation or damnation.
Thou needs must pledge fealty to thy new mistress.
Alright. What happens if you just reject it? I am newly remade, know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
I am newly remade and know little
go.
of this world. I agree
Nice
only
middle of the
to
road
follow
one.
thy lead for the present.
Such rebelliousness is unseemly in a Bruja. I do not
Ha!
like such willfulness in my
Yeah,
children.
how they
He
change.
displays as much fealty as can be expected from such a one, Ekaterina.
Very well, Cosmos. Then thou may hold his leash. We shall see if he takes instruction with more deference. Kristoff, thou must understand that our enemies are legion, and none more vile than Clan Zamitzi, which infests Prague like a plague. The fiends seek thy death in payment for the slaying of Azra and her Shlachta servitors. If thou art to survive, thou must quickly master the powers of thy blood. Thou must pay heed to all our laws, or thou wilt become a gibbering monster like the Zamitzi. Our first law.
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence. Kristoff is a man of action. His learning shall be the greater on the field of battle than the parlors of the Prometheans. Let me take him on my mission to Garanal's Haven, where he may learn our ways firsthand. I could use a stout broadsword protecting my back.
Kristoff is not yet ready.
Verily, he is as ready as he shall ever be.
I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
Kristoff is no Bruja philosopher. His hot blood cools too much when he has no mission and curdles. Send him forth. If he survives, he will have mastered our ways.
Very well. Kristoff, go
So
thou with
directly
Wilhelm
into the
Stryker.
fire.
Trust what he says if thou wouldst outlive the night. Go, my swordsman, and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Time to cut thy teeth, fledgling.
Alright, so first of all, recover a fragment of the Book of Nod. Yeah, I don't need that. Let's take a look at the discipline pane. We've got 1 in feed, 1 in blood healing, 1 in blood strength. Alright, celerity, potence, and all. I'm assuming that they're going to go ahead and instruct me on the rest. Let's talk to... Let's go along. Wait, what do we got here? Wilhelm? What's Wilhelm got? He's a Brujah. He is a neonate. 10th generation. Gonna equip that halberd. Just making sure I don't have anything I need to loot here. So it's in the Petrin Hill Monastery. That's exactly where I needed to be before.
Katerina is a scholar, not a warrior born. She would keep her fledgling studying vampire lore in her nest till Gehenna comes, and never hurl them from the nest to test their wings. But I cannot spend hours debating Cainite wisdom in a university. Give me a stout broadsword in my hand, and the sweet taste of my foe's blood on my tongue, and I have all the wisdom I need.
You know, well,
And I
you're a
suspect
decent dude.
Thou art akin to me.
I am not akin to thee, blood guzzler. I strike only those that deserve my steel. I do not murder the innocents to gorge on their blood.
Thou shalt feed upon blood, or thou shalt die. But thou need not kill to do so. Drink only so much blood as will sustain thee. Suffer thy prey to live on, for to kill during the feeding is to violate our Promethean ethic. And that way lies the beast.
The beast?
A beast born of Cain's sin doth coil within thy breast, Kristoff. Keep it at bay, or be lost forever. Acts of cruelty unleash that beast, until it rules thee, as it rules many of Azra's kin.
The beast made them madmen?
Nay, the mad vampires are called Malkavian. Shouldst thou meet one, God help thee. Shouldst thou need his assistance, God cannot help thee. Nay, the beast is not mere madness, but demonic possession by the curse.
He's just staring off into the distance while he's talking to me.
We Prometheans are wayfarers in the land of the beast, but we stray not from the road of humanity, the Via Humanitas. By our acts of compassion are we saved from the jaws of the beast. Remember this always, or be devoured from within.
Alright. So we gotta go to the monastery. Actually, first we gotta figure out.
Thou hast life everlasting, so long as thou keepest
Keep
thy
interrupting
pallid
me.
flesh hidden from the sun's hateful rays. The life-giving sun only brings death to the likes of us.
It's just
Each
one
day
thing
we
after
must
the other.
retreat to our haven in the chambers below the university.
Alright, so first of all, I've got to excuse me while I grab something. I guess my first task is actually to get my blood pool up. So I know there's rats around. Okay, there's a lady there. I guess randomly feeding on someone in the middle of everything is going to be a bad idea. Wasn't there, like, rats around here? Okay, don't need to go to the monastery. Also, I'm kind of upset that he threw that cross away rather than selling it. Could have got some armor with that. Grab us some rats. Healing elixirs are for non-kindred only. So I'm going to sell those.
Good day to ye, young son.
Can't sell them.
Good day to ye.
At least he's still willing to deal with me. I'll go ahead and cross Judith Bridge. As soon as I remember the way there. I like how the guards don't react because they can't. But watching someone walking around with a freaking halberd. Oh man, which way is the way out? So that way leads nowhere. It's gotta be this way. That's the northern quarter. Hold on a second. There we go. I was gonna say. Look, there's an old man.
I grow faint.
The hunger overcomes thee. The beast strengthens as thou weaken from lack of blood. Canst thou feel him uncoiling in thy heart? Thou must feed.
Feed or die, Christoph, for I shall kill thee before I let the beast claim thee.
Alright, so I gotta feed. And there's an old man here. Hey, old man. Wait, what?
The beast roars within me.
That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna load that save.
I grow faint.
The hunger overcomes thee.
Feed.
Alright, feed.
To the abyss with thee.
No, what the hell? It doesn't actually tell you how to feed.
I grow faint.
Feed.
Feed.
Alas, I am cursed.
There
to
we
prey
go.
on the living.
It's a right click.
Only what thou needs, Christoph. No more. Behold, his wound vanishes. Monsieur shouldn't drink so much wine, eh, Christoph? Do not worry. He'll wake up and know nothing of what has happened.
He's still
Most
awake, my
mortals
dude.
find great pleasure in the dark kiss. Ekaterina tells us that in Carthage, the mortals happily submitted to it.
Well, that was in Carthage. Carthage got burned to the ground, so. Gotta fill that blood pool
These
up.
powers tempt me to dark acts. How easily could I rain devastation on all who vex me?
Thy fear and thy power conspire to make of thee a beast. Seek thee an anchor for thy humanity, a rock to cling to when storms come.
Anezka.
Love for a mortal is the most dangerous of all anchors.
I must see Anezka.
That is most unwise. The cheerful world of daylight is lost to thee.
I must see her again, just to look upon her for a moment.
Ekaterina would not be pleased. Oh, very well. Shouldst thou display valor on our mission this night, I shall take thee to the convent, but only for a moment to glimpse her as she sleeps. Now come, our mission lies ahead.
Yeah, for now, let's get back on the mission. You know, I could go to the Golden Lane to sell these healing potions. Come on, Unorna. Talk to me.
Hello, young one. What is it you... But hold. You do look so strangely. Oh, they have hurt you. The Canaanites have taken ye for their own.
Yeah, I'm sorry, old woman.
My poor boy. But fear not. Unorna neither fears ye nor casts ye out. I'll help ye.
Thank you, Unorna. It's like the best person I've met so far. Just gonna sell her all my old stuff. Sell her... I can't sell her that. Oh! She can, sell me all this stuff, too. Bottle of Vitae. We'll just keep what we got here. Alright.
Farewell, young one.
So this man's with me is not even going to comment on the fact that this old woman knew exactly what I was and had material that she could sell me. Okay. Up here to the monastery.
Behold Petrin Hill Monastery, haven of the Cappadocian vampires in Prague.
The monks are vampires?
Nay, the Cappadocians lurk in the desecrated crypts below the monastery, out of sight of the monks who provide them with fresh blood. Only those monks that serve Garanal know the real master of the monastery.
So can we just go in?
What is our mission?
A mission of misfortune. Wise and noble Garanal is friend and ally to Ekaterina. I take no pleasure in storming his home, but Ekaterina has divined that the Cappadocians have stolen from her. We seek to retrieve a precious fragment of the Book of Nod, the wisdom of the ancient Canaanites.
Why would Garanal steal from her?
We know not. Until we learn all, we cannot let them know we serve Ekaterina.
And it's not going to be obvious? Okay. Oh no! Well, that final death him. Can we feed on one of these? No, we can't.
To the abyss with thee!
You gonna give me something else? Well, there's leather armor, but I already got it. Let's see. Do you have it? Whoops. Wilhelm? Wilhelm does not have armor, so we'll give it to him. There you go. Just got a bottle of blood laying around. Continuing downward.
Cappadocians are a strange clan, Christoph. They seek to understand death and the secrets of the grave.
Oh, the Cappadocians are the
Prepare
necromancers,
thyself.
yeah.
Their halls are guarded by the walking dead.
The stench of death taints this holy place.
'Tis fitting for the clan of death.
To the abyss with thee!
We're just gonna go ahead and slay all of them. Didn't they eventually turn into the Giovanni or something? I thought those were the necromancers.
My mind is troubled, warrior.
Hold on, I'm dying here.
Tumult in thy mind with the comfort of the tomb. Feel the cold embrace of the tomb.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Thy coffin awaits. We have cut a shroud for thee. The grave commands us to swallow thee.
This is ridiculous. Let me guess, Kristoff's already dead, right? Well, he despawned. Alright. There we go.
Precious blood.
Let me pop a rat open. Heal up. And then loot up. That was unfortunate. I definitely need to figure out these things. Blood strength. Potence. Do potence and celerity, I guess. Oh wait, there's money. And a treasure chest. Unknown Vitae.
Final death to thee, my Canaanite brothers! The oblivion thou seekst is upon thee!
Alright, that's fine. That works. I guess this just goes the one way. There's no branching paths here. It's just circles around and goes up some stairs. Oh wait, this dude. Skeleton. Blunt weapon versus skeleton. Pretty good. Why do I have emeralds in here? That's not like a consumable. It's got to be something I can sell for armor and such. Bottle of Vitae. Scroll of Blood Dexterity. Is that a rat that just ran by? Blood healing. Potence. Alright. Oh look, we got
We have cut a shroud. Mind is troubled. Come wear it. Let us soothe the tumult in thy mind.
got potence up. God, I'm getting my butt kicked here.
To the abyss!
Grab that bottle of Vitae. It's got a random body here. I'm making all kinds of undead in here. When Vampire the Masquerade becomes a dungeon crawler. Grabbing all these bags of gold. Wait, is that a switch? Give me a second. Is that a switch? That's totally a switch. Or a lever. No, I think I need it pointed down, right? I think that's the only one I got in here. And it opened this one. Okay. Nice, nice. I am definitely gonna have to use all that Vitae I got in order to heal up. Blood healing. And then potence. Alright, let's go down here. Bludgeon. You smack things down with a mace. Like all vampires do. No, there's no random Vitae in here. Oh, there's a cat potion right there. Did that thing just try to feed from me? Kristoff gained a new rank. What rank did I get? Please tell me there's like a bottle of Vitae. Can you feed from vampires? I mean, I know that there's like in the tabletop game there's like Diablerie and such. But there's a switch. This comes down here.
Thou dost fight thy allies with great zeal, Wilhelm.
I take no pleasure in it. I just do what must be done. The only one I will not fight is Garanal, the leader of the Cappadocians. I chose to strike this night because Garanal and his assistant Serena have an audience with the Cainite Prince of Prague, Rudolf Brandl, and will not be here.
You know, we could have come here with stealth. Money? Come on, keep whacking at him. Can you feed from them when they're running? I'm gonna have to try it, but my man's Wilhelm here keeps taking them down. And that is a nice sword. But of course he didn't drop it. Money? Blood healing? There goes the monastery too, but I really need to see where this other thing goes. Come on. Potence. A zombie. Oh, come on.
To the abyss with thee.
There we go. Just kept running away. Another bottle of Vitae. That's nice. Let me go ahead and change this out because I don't know about the disease vaccine. Theoretically, we can become diseased, so... There is that. Nothing on there that I need. Bag of gold. It is definitely profitable to be a... Oh, there we go. To be a vampire, apparently. You can go ahead and start getting set up for some proper armor and weapons. No secret switches or anything. Just money. Ghouls. Grab me another bottle of Vita. It's nice of them to keep this these balls of blood laying around everywhere.
More dark worship. Is there no end to the vampiric taste for blasphemy?
Geralt celebrates the transfiguration of death, but I do not share his fondness for the grave. I have died once to become a Cainite, and do not seek to die again.
Get these rats down. Looks like Wilhelm needs a... Oh, great. You can catch the disease.
Blood. I crave blood.
Kristoff has entered a frenzy. Wilhelm has entered torpor. Wait. No, I didn't... I'm gonna... What the hell just happened here? I'm gonna reload that.
I am weak with lack of...
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass one of these bottles over to Wilhelm. Just so he has one where he can use it. Actually, he can use it right now. And I will pass the last one over to him. Get that Vitae up. That way...
More dark worship.
You can go ahead and get potence up. Come on. So that went a little bit better. Still not 100%, but... Skeletons. Meet mace. Grab me some money. I said grab the money. Don't just stand in the corner. Thank you. Man, the controls in this game are kind of janky. But, I can deal with them. This leads further inward, but first, time to loot the place. I mean, we're raiding it. We may as well loot it all, right? That's not what I wanted to do. That is very much not what I wanted to do. Yeah, these controls are going to kill me numerous times. We're continuing downward. But I think I need to check the time. Oh great, there's somebody at me.
To the abyss with thee!
Thank you for finishing her off, Wilhelm. Now I need to heal. Well, it's just becoming one of those kind of dungeon crawls. I had a timer of sorts. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and we're going to continue our exploration next time. It's going okay. I'm enjoying the game. I know my commentary may be a little bit lame, but I'm getting into it. This has been the RPG Crawler with the Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment, feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and goodbye.